Yo man, spinning on wheels.
Let's go to check and visit. We're gonna grab street. One guy from the Guatemala expedition. So who starts to watch only now this episode, you should go and watch previous episodes. There is a more interesting, plus the symbols, Maya symbols, which is made me crazy. There is. And now we are going to ask it about expedition and we'll try to find who's exactly killed again. Keaton Street. Keaton Street.
Keaton Street.
I see this. Keaton Street. Acht. We need acht. Acht. But we also not need the Eaton Street. We need other street. Other street we need. We need Grub Street. Grub Street. Gumboldt Row. Let's go to watching. Made a little bit expedition of the old Keaton Street.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street? It's that way.
Thank you. It's over there. Keaton. Possum Street. It's over there.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Thank you. I think it's here. I always know what Grub Street is. It should be to here. Granny. We're close. And this is a Grub Street. Yes, I know. I know. Acht. Let's see.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
There were two large boxes. A drawing of Takunu. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. Fresh scratches. A furnace for melting metal.
Interesting.
Something large and heavy was dragged here. Two large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunuman's statue.
Bernard Marley. This guy who... This guy. The statue Takunuman was built 10 years ago. So he's built this. Let's see. There's a statue, you see? Mayan statue, this bloody Mayan.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring.
Bernard Marley is not yet 45 years of age. He is old. He is a foundry director and a member of the archaeological club. He is a negligent and most likely lives alone. Bernard is superstition man and indicated by the many amulets upon his person in clear that he spent a great deal with time dealer.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
That's how.
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman. But
And
who could imagine that a simple
gold.
statue
It's
replica would be
Tekun
chosen
Uman.
by
This is the
Tekun
gold.
Uman? Nobody.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It's not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the
Nee,
curse
I
by
not
studying
understand the
calendar.
calendar and
What
don't want
insanity.
understand this
He
calendar
sent me a
anymore.
message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
too busy to chat.
Me too. So, as you can see, how long you going on this cabin?
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson. I can't help myself. I must open this letter. It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle. I need to turn on the gas burner first.
Alice, so finally did it. You move it and settle it yourself next to him. You are a bold one. He will fascinate you, but be content of him all the same. I'm writing to tell you that is found your father's boat. It is quite damaged, but still afloat. You can use it if you wish. You must know that your father was like a brother to me. If there anything in any way that I can do to help you, please let me know anything. Whatever risk may
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible.
and also switch off the gas actually. Ah.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air. on
Don't
the
stop
balcony
playing
for a
on
few
the
minutes.
piano, dear.
I need to speak with Miss Alice
Continue
first.
on.
She's on the balcony.
She on the balcony. Where is this balcony? There.
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr.
Oh.
Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
Something.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her,
What?
we all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We
Dun
wouldn't want her
dun
to know
dun
your
dun
secrets,
dun dun
all for her to
dun
be unhappy.
dun dun
I have
dun
to go
dun
inside
dun 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 dun. Talk with Alice on the balcony completed. Da 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 da.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the hospital for...
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
Let's go.
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Let's go. Hospital. Let's go to the hospital to check what's going on in the hospital.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Yeah,
Hello
you
there.
know each
My
other
colleague
very
and
well.
I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
May I help you?
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Let's go, Watson. Let's go, Watson. Let's make somebody do some charisma. Maybe he cannot understand. Hello.
That isn't our man.
This is him.
Mr. Byron?
More
Mr. Byron without head.
Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Medical band, eyes. Bond is share market. This bond is okay. Bond is Markov, yeah, sure. Smell opium. Character is complete. Albert is around 45 years old, age. He is an archaeologist and ex-member of the archaeological club. He is believed to be decised by the other members of the club, but he can't. During Calvin's expedition to Sun, at least he can't put... Well, with this hand he can play in this bloody boiling. Surface this acid affected his eyes. Albert, okay, he's what
We would
about
like to ask
expedition?
you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong. I've never left London.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Tecuna man. Dr. Baird, come here quickly. I don't feel well.
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
It means, Sherlock, give me please the shotgun. Let's see.
This address is almost invisible.
Hospital for Pica DC to my bureau. Address Oak Street 28D. Mr. Byron, Dr. Brandt is pleased to confirm your appointment of 25 November. Please aim to arrive for the early morning. The Department of Tropical Disease.
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
Chinese tobacco. Комбинация.
Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting
Yeah.
for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation.
You
Oh,
idiot.
He forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that old Beard has escaped. Obviously. And he knows that we're aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
Find Albert's house. Sir Charles Bernard Marley claimed that Albert carried Guatemala during the expedition 14 years ago. However, the metal bent and okay, hospital. So he is let's go to the Marley's family. Find Albert's phone. Albert's phone. Albert's home I nowhere. How many cases in this game? Who know? Comment. Comment. I don't see comments.
Stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
Ah, yeah, let's go over there. Oh. It's easy. Oh. No. Ah, I was thinking it's from there. So it's not easy.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Ah. How to choose it the other?
There's no space for this lockpick.
Easy.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Because it's first of all it's console. It's not tools and the mouse. This how to choose it? Why don't made here going down? This is 2A down, and then we can switch. What this means? Now I can. What's going on? It's my joystick. Switch.
There's no space for this lockpick.
You think? It's close. Ah, so this is how to take two.
There's no space for this lockpick.
This is
There's no space. There's no. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
there is a lock, you see. Then you can choose it a 3. You can choose a 3. Why? Only 2 and 4. This.
There's no space for this lockpick.
This guy is who locked this?
There's no space for this lockpick.
Yeah, for what lockpick is space here? Explain me how to choose the other. Remove. What remove? Ah, you can remove also. You can remove like this. You saw? You can remove. You can remove. You saw? You can remove. You can remove your tools. You saw? You can remove. You saw? I don't know about this. You can remove. What's this?
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
Horse without head. Again, something is not understanding. You can remove tools.
This door is securely locked. I must find
Again.
another way in.
Sherlock with the Dr. Watson. The two friends. And for what I do this? Okay. We need on the
The
balcony.
balcony door's open.
Already? For what I change this combination? Okay, let's try to do with this something. Okay, let's think like this. There we can jump on this. Watson just standing like a statue.
Holmes, be careful.
I'm careful, yes. It's you be careful. I don't understand. No, I understand now, but am I right with this? With this?
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that.
LTRP. Okay, so now we start to understand how it. Holmes, how you need the help? I can help now. Here. Let's see. And for what? Yeah, like this, and then how? Ah, yeah, I understand, I understand. Like this, and then where is this? Ah, it's up. Up. For what I do this? Anyway, just let's see. Can I? I was think it's and why I came here. Ah. Forward is this? How to move it? Other way. And it's on the up and down. Right, I think it's. Can I go inside this? Why I do this? Not understand. Watson is theory of Watson should be work. What is it? It's enough, or it's like this. Yeah, it's okay. Are you seriously? For what I need there? And then what you thinking? Why he not standing? I can't move him to the right. Fucking. But for we still don't know which game we play. It's Sherlock Holmes, and we are almost done this episode. all for you, Sherlock Holmes. Oh my gosh, you can't do this with this game. It's very easily. Look exactly, it's 2 personages can go walk in one time. It's like on the controller, it's like
Whoa.
Sherlock, there is a little bit. It's like somebody to take into your mind and do like this, and then in the one side of your brain and the second side of your brain. What's with this?
If only I had access to a free chair.
Yeah. Holmes, let's go there. This is your mind, so you should be to subscribe to see what's happening to the next episode.
Can you let me in?
Nee.
Your mind spinning on wheels.